Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to do a pictorial drawing. To be specific, we're going to do number 328. So how you start a pictorial is first you're going to right click on grid, change your settings. Right here where it says rectangular snap and isometric snap, you're going to change this to an isometric snap. And then you also need to turn on your polar. Now to start this, you need to orient your axis. The way your axes are, you're not going to be able to do the top line across the top like that. So what you actually have to do is you have to hit F5, and that will change the orientation of your axes. Get rid of that. So if you notice, this goes over 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to type in 4, and then so your length's going to be that long. So now if I want to do this one, I gotta count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across. So I'm gonna type in 8, and that gets me that line. So now if I want to come back over, there's only 2. So type in 2, and then I get to that. Now to get this angle, I'm actually gonna have to connect it to this line segment that I make over here. So I'm gonna start a new line right here. That's going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, since I have my O snaps on for the end point, I'm just going to be able to connect it like that. So, now what I can actually do is copy all of the selection. And then, if I change my axis and let it go down 1, then I have the second layer of my drawing. If I connect right here, right here, and then right here, that gets me all of this top part. All I actually have to do now is cut or get rid of all of that right there, and so there's that top part. Now to add the circle, I actually have to do an ellipse, and then at the bottom it's going to ask you to specify the axis endpoint of ellipse. And what I'm actually going to do is type in I, and then I'm going to get isocircle. But first we need to figure out where that circle actually is. So it is in the middle for we'll go like the deepness of this part. So what I can actually do is if I take my O snap and turn on the midpoint, then move a line from that midpoint, going even that way. The center is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So that's where I start my circle, or my ellipse I should say. So I'll start my ellipse, make it an isocircle, and then I have to orient the circle so that it's right, and this is the right orientation for it. It is a radius of 1, so there's that circle. Now, since that circle does go all the way through, I can copy the selection again, and then if I take the midpoint and drop it down 1, I will be able to go like that, trim out everything, so that I can only see the bottom of the circle where it goes through, like that. So that gets you all of this. Now, this line is actually not there, and neither is this one. But if I drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I will be at the end of this piece, and then I can reorient my axes, come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. And then if I move up 1, and then back 3, go up 3 again, then I'll actually be able to connect with that. So I have that piece. And these 4 lines that connect for this rectangle are actually, again, just drop down. So what I can do, again, is copy the selection and move it down to right there. And then this box right here, I can do the same thing with. So that gives me that's going to drop down 4, so that's even like that. The line from here just goes all the way back, and I can trim it out later to get exactly what I need. So I'm going to go like that. And there is a line segment from here this way. So again, I can trim all of that. So trim. Now, these two circles again, can just be copied, selected, and moved down 4. And that's how you do this part.